Anthony X Voodoo. Top of the morning, my guys. Top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the morning, kings and queens. Tell me how you feeling this morning. Big Dog Saint, what's up, man? What y'all got going on this morning, man? What is it? Bankruptcy Pound, what's up from Mississippi? Hey, you kind of accurate. Bankruptcy, you almost accurate. You almost accurate, man. Need to hit a lick. Double R, what's up? Darius, what's up? Big Brazil up in here, DC up in this piece. Now you was right. You was right. He said bankruptcy. Yeah, you was accurate. You were about accurate. My Bears lost yesterday. Yeah, man. They had a tough one, man. They had a tough one, man. Yes, sir. We got Brazil up in here. Today I was blessed. Yes, you was. You woke up this morning. Man. Eat or get ate. Richmond, VA up in here. What up, nephew? Yeah, that's the rules of the jungle. Bite or be bitten. You heard? Bite or be bitten. Percy from Big Philly, he say either roll or be funky roll. You did? Either roll or be funky roll. You dig? What up, Big Purse? What's some of the most slick stuff folks did to make money in there, man? Man, people in there slicker than a can of oil. Been upstairs, Enrique Houston. Blessings upon blessings, Queen, out there in New York, Niagara Falls to be exact, son. What's happening? Yeah, Big Sebo, Louisiana. Yeah, flam or get flammed. Yes, sir. That's the rules, man. See, that's the difference in prison, man. You either gonna do or get done. See what I'm saying? There ain't no stand to yourself. It's proof. Prison is proof based. See, out here, you can pump fake all day long. You know what I'm saying? You can hit with the James Harden all day long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you got guns and gangs and homeboys and all of that. Prison is proof based, man. You got to do something. Yeah, you got to do something. And it got to be seen. Yeah. MLK Day, man. Shout out to Martin Luther King, man. Shout out to Martin Luther King. Martin Luther the King. You don't know Martin Luther the King. You ain't never met Martin Luther the King. Where that come from? Bulls Nation, what up? Memphis in the building. You ain't never met Martin Luther the King. You ain't never met Martin Luther the King. You ain't never met Martin Luther King. Coming to America, yeah. That was funny. That was a funny part right there. Hey, that dude was funny too. He had little funny parts all through the movies. Ain't that come? Yeah, that's coming to America, man. It's coming to America. Yeah. What's up, Rabbit? How many cups of mud you run on in a day, man? Out here, man, I probably maybe do two. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes three, but in there I used to do a little bit more, man. Had lot more stress, man. A lot more stress going on. A lot more stress going on, man. Did King eat some pig, man? King said that stuff disgusting, man. King said, as he said, Granddad, do they eat that for Bill? Do they eat that? I said, yeah, man. Some people eat it. He said, that's disgusting. That's nasty. They're gonna get thick. Yeah, they're gonna get thick. I said, yeah, King, they might got tough stomachs, man. They got tough stomachs, man. They got some tough stomachs, man, out there, man. Yeah. But it's disgusting. He was right. Even the kid know that that's disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? How many cups of coffee would Keith run through in a day, boy? How many cups you think this can hold? However many cups you think this bag can hold, Keith can knock this down in a day and keep going. I believe by the 11 o'clock count, we got to count at 11. I believe by the 11 o'clock count, Keith might have already knocked down about 7, 8, 7, 8 cups. Yeah, by count time. By the 12 o'clock count, man. Lord of mercy. Keith go back to back, man. But he got OCD though. Soon as he drank a cup, soon as he finished, right, he'll sterilize the cup, man. He just be so annoying, man. He'd get up on the sink and run the water. Then he would literally, man. Keith would have it. He had a paper towel. He ain't got no little cup right here. Keith had the paper towel up in the cup like this. I said, you good, Keith? He said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. As soon as he get that junk clean off. He drinking another cup. Can't make this up, man. This every day. It's every day. It's every day, man. I'm telling you, man. Every day. And after every cup. Because a lot of dudes be walking around and you will see the inside of their cup. They heavy coffee drinkers. The inside of their cup is stained with coffee. Right. Keep be looking at their cup. Nasty. Nasty cup, man. Can't drink my coffee like that. I need to taste all my coffee. You know what I mean? I had to taste coffee bean. Coffee come from a bean. I had to taste all that. Yeah, they got old coffee. They drink the old coffee. His cup nasty. His cup gonna look brand new, but his cup is literally the most used cup in there. That's how you get down. Where you get that yellow bag from, man? Man, somebody find them joints on Amazon or somewhere and send them to me, man. You did. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Send me them joints. I got this one. I'm holding for Keith. I told him I'm holding for him. Got his name on it. Yeah. It's for Kobe Keith, man. Yellow bag. I told him the other day. I talked to him the other day. He was like, "You got one for me?" I said, "I got it, dog. I'm holding it for you." He said, "Go show mighty." So I want it too. I want it, man. I want it. I said, "I got you, dog. I got you. I got you." I gotta save up a little scratch, man. Cause Keith said, "Man, I need to get me some shoes, some nice shoes, and outfit, man. I said, all right, Keith. You know what I'm saying? Gotta save up some scratch, man. Get Keith outfit when he come out, man. Let bring him on the show, man. Let y'all see Coffee Keith, man. I hope he make it this year, man. I swear I hope he make it, man. I hope he make it, man. If y'all want to laugh, woo, Lord, if y'all want to laugh, man, I just sit him right here, man. Just let him go, man. Y'all will have a ball, man. And he gonna be serious. He gonna be serious. He gonna be serious. Y'all see. How do you remember all these stories? You have a photographic memory. Now I'm that's what people say. I mean, if that's the definition of a photographic memory, you got to understand it's different for me because I just can remember almost basically everything I go through, everything I went through, not just paying attention, just in life. I can remember back when I was a kid. So I don't know if that's what's called a photographic memory. Then I got it. But if you have some, it's natural to you. You think everybody got. I think everybody should remember everything they did or went through. I mean, because I do. So I don't know if that's what that's called. I thought a photographic memory was like, I don't know. I thought it was like you remember exactly everything, like picture perfect. Woo, woo, woo. Sometimes some things that get fuzzy for me, but if I think about it or I some will spark it and I remember it like that. But for the most part, man, especially if you go through trauma, how you gonna forget that? If somebody shot you 30, 40 years ago, when you remember who shot you? When you remember how that bullet felt? When you remember how you felt? When you remember how you felt when you was in the hospital? Because, yeah, I feel like it's like that. You know what I'm talking about, lovely Tanisha? Remember everything. Salute this morning. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Kill four that Starbucks person. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you keep whichever one of them coffee joints he go into the first when he first get home. If he let me know, if he if he let me know when he getting out, like say he get out, if he let me know ahead of time the day that he getting out, I don't know what he got going on, how much like real support he got. I think a lot of people in this family passed away. If he let me know the day he getting out, I will pick him up. I will go pick him up. Yeah, I go pick him up. I did it before. You know, I pick Star. You know, I go pick him up. I go pick him up, man. Yeah, man. But you know, it's called hypothymesia. People that have photographic memory. Well, I might scan it then. You gotta take them to Starbucks, man. Man, I know I ain't taking them to Dunkin' Donuts. I know that, DC. I ain't taking them to Dunkin' Donuts. Sheets better than Wawa's for sure. Now, Sheets is I don't know where she said out here. The only sheets I know is down there where my mom live at, Rabbit, and that's like two hours and something away. I don't know what no she said down here, but I have stopped in sheets in before up there with my mom, and they got some good stuff in there. They got some good food in there. Um, but I don't think they got one up here where I'm at. But then again, though, it's probably one down there because I think Keith from Richmond, so he'll be down there. I probably had to, if I pick him up, I probably had to take him down there. You know what I'm saying, to Richmond, wherever it is that he gonna be living at. But that would be cool though if I could go pick him up and film there for y'all as I pick him up, man. Y'all see it. Definitely got to pick up Munchie. You know when he come home. You know, a couple of the fellas I wouldn't mind going pick him up. Pharaoh says she's is trash. Spoke with my brother. He's still recovering from that fall. He said he landed on his knee. Tanisha, that's hard money right there. My knee hurt right now. I don't know what it is. It's something in my knee that's loose. I don't know what it is. I don't remember banging it or doing nothing, but it got a real tender spot in there. So when I went to see the doctor last week, she sent me to get x-rays of it. So I go back again Thursday. So hopefully they saw whatever it is and I could correct it. Because I'm telling you, I need my knee, man, do my, you know what I'm saying, stomach exercise and everything as soon as I can get back to this money. I'm going to need that. Need all my body parts, man. I need that. You dig? Meet her with a yellow bag. I'm gonna have a yellow bag when I meet him, DC, for sure. But he probably gonna want to buzz that open. I'm gonna be like, "No, Keith, we ain't got no hot water, you dig? I'm gonna stop somewhere and get him a good, big, steaming cup of coffee to hold him down. Then, you know what I'm saying? If I had a little couple of dollars, I'd shoot him to the store right then and there, size him up, get him a pair of shoes, a little pants, shirt. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he don't come out here try to set the standard for him so he won't be trying to dress like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. You did. Because I know some jokers that came out here with me and a little bit younger than me and everything. They still think they in the 80s, man. Man, what the? Yeah, they still thinking they in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that they super fly. I done caught them out, been out in places and seen them and be like, man, what the? Yeah, I'd be like, what the? They thinking they hitting though, DC. I'm like, man, I don't know. But I don't know, man. It might just be me. They may be looking at me like that, man, what Banky got on? Banky late, but man, I feel like I don't care what nobody else think. I feel like I always had you know what I'm saying, a good fashion sense, man. You know, always, man. I told you I won best dress in junior high and high school. So I don't know. I just always been on just, you know, dressing nice, smelling good. It's just something I always did. We got news about Coffee Key. Wait. Now, yeah, he waiting on the answer right now. He just talked to me the other day. Said he waiting on the answer right now. We just prayerful and hopeful. You know what I'm saying? Did he make it? You know what I'm saying? They giving out parole right now. He just told me it's like 4 or 5 people made it in the last couple of months, but that might be because the old parole board going out. They probably trying to save their job. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the new governor can actually delete them and give and appoint some new people, and their record has been not that good, so they might get deleted. You know, and we should know that within the next 2 weeks. As soon as they get whatever they do, I'm putting in enough paperwork to get up off of that joint. Tupac and hit them up video. You know, the two should live together and do a reality show. Man, Rebby, you done lost your mind. Yeah, lost your mind. I live with Keith in there. You think I'm gonna live with Keith out here? Didn't I just tell you, man, got OCDC, whatever you call that? You got to be crazy, man. I need my sanctuary out here, man. Banky, you do have a good friend. Thank you, Tanisha. I appreciate it. I sure do. I think so. AMB, salute this morning, Queen. Salute. Yeah, you talking about what he talking about, DC? Rabbit on some other stuff. Let him come live with you, Rabbit. If you come let him live with you, I mean, you put a camera in there and then I'll just post it. Y'all have a reality show and it just go through in conjunction with TBP Nation. How about let's do it like that? No more sales, man. I ain't, man, no, man. Munchy said that. Munchy said, man, Bank, man, I don't know, man, if things don't go right with the whoop, the whoop, the whoop. You know, because they be telling you when you come out, don't move in with no woman. They say that's in the top 3 of how dudes come back. You know what I'm saying? Things don't get to going her way, then she want to put the cross job on you. And you be back sitting in the cell. So they tell you that before you leave, for real. They definitely do. But so much was saying, like, man, maybe I come live with you. I was like, nah, you can't. Nah, you can't. And that's my brother. That's my brother, but no, sir, man. No, man, I can't, man. I need my sanctuary. I'm in here now by myself. Well, I know if I heard noise, I know that noise is strange, or I need to go check on it. If you living with somebody, you know, or if I see something, I put right here, and then I come here is over there. I know something is amiss. I got to, you know, got to reach for the belt now because ain't nobody supposed to be here touching that. But if you got somebody in your occupying your space, then it's gonna occupy your mind because did I move that or did they move that? Don't they know not to be moving my stuff? It's different, man. It's just different. But suffice it to say, and no, he ain't living up in here. kick you out for anything. You know what I'm saying, bro? A choice, man. Then a woman get mad, and then it, man, no. Nah, I gonna get it's ready. If Keith move in with me, I'm gonna be pimping him out for Dunkin' Donuts and Maxwell. And Keith gonna put that mean Richmond team on you too, boy. They mean. What they gonna do you? Yeah, mean team. He got a mean team, boy. Yeah, they gonna cut everything but your toenails. You heard? Women will most likely put you out if things don't go her way, brother. Friend got released. 2 weeks later, she texts me saying she kicked. That's how I go. That's how I go. See, and it's difficult. It's real difficult for a dude that's been under surveillance for all this time and under, you know what I'm saying, authority and everything, then to go live with somebody else, then you going right back under authority. Why? Because it's their house, it's their stuff, it's their way or the highway. So you don't need it. Even when you move in with family, it's the same. You going under, you know what I'm saying, authority, man. And we've been under authority, man. We need independence, man. We need freedom, a sense of freedom, a sense of how am I out here in the free world and I still got to go by somebody else's rules and regulations. See what I'm saying? It's complicated. It's complicated, man. I'm telling you. Big Zed Jackson, Big Louisiana, Red Ball. Don't you like the way my grandson say your name? Didn't I? Know you did. He's smooth like granddaddy. That 33 years, Shannon said, Joe, last thing he wants is a roommate. Ain't it, man? Tell me what I'm talking about, DC. Come on, man. That should be self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? It should be self-explanatory, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no roommate, man. I don't need nobody up in here with me right now, man. I be around the house more 80 to 90% of the time when I ain't videoing, I'm around here bucketed, ball naked. And I feel free. Yeah, I got to, when somebody, the mailman or somebody knock on the door, man, I got to get dressed, man. I be in here, man, just relaxing. And I don't need nobody up in here. You dig? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about, AMB. Ain't nobody up in my way right now. You dig? Especially not no joker. You know what I'm saying? That's freedom, DC. You know what I'm saying? That's freedom, man. You know what I'm saying? I get up, get dressed, do my shows and stuff. Well, half, partially dressed. Do my shows or whatnot. Then after that, man, I start, man, I take this stuff off, man, when I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't filming nothing, man. I move around in here on my own. I ain't got to worry about bumping into nobody, getting in nobody's way, nobody touching nobody's stuff. If it's in here, it belongs to me. You did? Marvin S. Scott, what up, man? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You did? That's how you got to be, man. You couldn't do that in the penitentiary, man. You couldn't do that in the penitentiary, man. You couldn't do that, bro. You got to share space, man. You got to respect the dude's space that's in there, period. No matter who he is, what he is, you got to. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Big shout out to a man that tried to put some positivity in this world. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to his family. Big shout out to his movement. Big shout out to his legacy. Yeah. You dig? All praises due to all brothers that try to put some positive energy in this crazy, negative world. Did the freak Brahmas did that in lockup ranking. Oh yeah, all the freak Brahmas that be in lockup, man, they being seg. You talking like a segregation? Oh man, them jokers be back there, man. They love it back there, man. They stay buck naked back there in the hole because they know them females are gonna be walking around. Then the female nurse and you in the hole, female nurse gotta come back there every day. Female nurse gotta come to segregation every day because when you on population and people get medicine, they can go over to medical. When you in segregation, you can't go nowhere. So the nurse has to come to you. So when the nurse, they know a nurse coming up in that pod 2 or 3 times a day. They be on the gate, on the door, looking out the window, but a ball, trying to get the nurse attention, trying to get her over there. You know, yeah. That's why a lot of dudes get back in the hole and stay in the hole because they be back there catching gunning charges. K Rock DC Southeast in here all day, every day. Kenley Warren, what up? Finna pull up the word, but hold up. Finna pull up the word. Stop telling you, love the conversation. I don't want to have serious. Keep them coming, bro. Already, I appreciate you, man. Have a great day at work, man. Even though you're at work, man, at least you got to look at it like, well, I'm doing something because I need something. That's it. That's all. I'm doing something because I need something. Got to do what I got to do. So now, so I can do what I want to do later. Female, this DC. I mean, your guess is good as mine. That's what they do, though, man. That's what they do. And I'm telling you, God knows truth, though. I mean, almost all 99.9% of the nurses is females, right? In man penitentiary. That's a fact. And I'm gonna tell you this. This just from my opinion. I don't care. I ain't trying. I'm just being honest. If you got a male nurse working in the penitentiary, it's like a 99.9% he's gay as the rainbow. Real talk. Yeah. He want to see you every time. He give you a call here. Yeah, come over to medical. No. No, I'm gonna just go ahead and thug it out. Yeah, I would thug it out. You did. And if you get and I would say I'm just guesstimating now, and then I would say maybe if you got a male counselor, yeah, about 85% of them is tutti frutti too. About 85%. Yeah, and that's dangerous, man. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous, y'all. The politics is dangerous, man, because they be trying to, you know what I'm saying, low key, you know, test your temperature, see what they can get away with. And if you check them, you got to check them in a way that it's crazy, bro. You got to check them in a way like not like you want to check them or not like the way they should be checked. Because if you check them to a point that they don't like it, bro, they got your whole file. They can control your whole everything, bro. They put some bull jive in there, had you in the side pocket, twist it all up for the rest of your bit. You heard me? The rest of your bit, man. And or if they feel like you feel so offended that you might go to the administration, then they'll go lie and say you said something to them or you did something to them and you stuck, bro. You cannot refute what they say. They is not gonna believe you no matter what. Nothing. Bond you having a live recording, a video, you're stuck with whatever they say. So you basically in a position where they putting you in a position where they can let this type of stuff be imposed on you, and you gotta take it on the chin, man. Yeah, man, man, I'm telling y'all, man, stay out the penitentiary, bro. Stay up out there, man. I'm telling you, man, it's so much internal, intricate stuff going on in there that people don't even know about, bro. You got to be, man. You got to be tough skinned up in there, bro. Rashad Smith, Blue Oyster Bar, man. Salute, appreciate you. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. That's why I say too. Just like you say, why would they have female nurses in segregation or in the man penitentiary? I don't know. Then you got to ask yourself, why would you be hiring all of these, you know what I'm saying, all of these people, you know what I'm saying, they like men, you know what I'm saying, or this gay, you know they gay. They know that. They know it. Man, I swear to y'all, y'all think I'm just, I swear to y'all, man, I done had and seen male counselors that work in the penitentiary walking around with what you call them, the scarf that you put on, like in the winter, coming in to work with fluffy pink scarves, high heel shoes, dudes. This is a counselor coming to work like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Walking in the hall, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click. Come on, dog. It's your counselor. It's your counselor, man. Troy, you know what I'm saying? And tell you, Troy, I'm just using your name, Troy. Just and you got to go to your council meeting and you go back there, you get the pass, you go back there, Troy, you knock on the door. That's how they setting up in that jump. You dig what I'm saying? Legs crossed with some high heel women's shoes on and tell me, come on in, Mr. Mott. Let's go over your caseload. and you got to sit up in there and act like you not annoyed, you not disturbed, you not uncomfortable. You got to do it. Because if not, they down on you. Oh, you got a problem? You don't want to this about it? You got to be like, nah, I'm good. Then you don't know whether to say, no, sir. They might get offended. No, you just got to say no. You know what I'm saying? You stuck. It's like you confused, man. It's like, man, yeah, man. Clip that. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. It's like, bro, you under pressure. You got pressure there. You got, you know what I'm saying, different type of administration. You got to learn how to deal with the COs. They got attitudes. It's got funny ways. They, you know what I'm saying, you got to appease them not to be punished, not to be, you know what I'm saying, get on their bad side. You got to, you know what I'm saying, it's wicked, bro. It's wicked. It's just super duper wicked, bro. The new governor did us dirty with her DOC appointment. Who did they appoint? Isaiah Jean, real life freedom fighter. Who did they appoint? Because that gives, if you say it did us dirty, that gives us an indication of what they might do with the board, with the appointment with the board, man. Yes, welcome all the new members of TBP Nation, man. Yes. Thank you. You saying some of the male workers, inmates who love to wear Louis Vuitton. Man, they would let, I'm telling you, they won't, I don't know if I seen, no, you ain't gonna really see, like, you know, CO can't do that, but they got a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, yeah, they got a whole lot of, funny money COs, but they got to wear uniform. They can't wear it in uniform. But I'm talking about if they are counselor in there and they funny money, they can wear what they want. They can wear what they want, bro. They can wear what they want. Yeah, they come in there with pink bell bottom pants on, high heels. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how they let them do that. I think it's some type of, like, you can't discriminate. He got a counselor's degree or whatever. I don't know. I know it go down. I know that. I know Big Voodoo say 10-piece McNugget for somebody this morning. Yes, sir. Voodoo, man, I appreciate you. Mr. Membership himself strikes again. You understand? Mr. Membership himself strikes again. And just because Mr. Membership is always in the giving mood, man, what I'm going to do, probably, let's say tomorrow or either tonight. Tomorrow or tonight, or this week, I'm going to pick two people, man. I'm going to pick a person from the membership. I'm going to pick a person from the live, you know what I'm saying, the regular subscribers, and each, I'm going to pick one and one this week, and y'all going to have to send me your address, and you're going to get a gift straight off. I'm in the Mr. Membership type mode. I got to do something too. Joseph Waters is one of the good old boys. Do you know who he is? I do not. Joseph Waters. I do not, but I'm going to look him up today. I know my main man just came up in here from Cape Town. I know that Clint Figley, South Africa in the building. Okay. South Africa in the building. Shout out to Clint, man. What's up, big dog? Yeah, man. I'm gonna look him up, man. I'm gonna look him. Let me write that down right now. Oh, I send me a little piece on him, Isaiah. I know you would. And Isaiah, you ain't not get back to me with what that thing I asked you about. I need to know about that too. Walters. State issue red. Yeah, man, y'all. Hey, man, it's man, dude, be hey, tell you, man. Mike T in the building. It's the PO Box himself. You heard me? Yeah, man. Like I said, it's a lot of things y'all don't, man. I'm telling you, man. This is, man. You be going through it in there, man. You gotta deal with all that. All that's on the table, man. State issues, red vibes, man. I'm telling you, I done known. Hey, y'all, we ain't even never got into that. I'm telling you, we might have to get test that over there. Listen, bro. I done seen everything from lieutenants, sergeants, counselors, nurses, lieutenants, sergeants, counselors, nurses, COs. All five. I done seen all five of those positions get caught in compromising positions with inmates. All five. And when I say all five of these positions I'm talking about, they are male. Yeah, a male lieutenant, a male sergeant, a male counselor, the males. Yeah, man, y'all be surprised, man. Because they're imposing their will and or presenting financial gain or bringing the sack if the person do what they want them to do. And these people is on the free world versus people who locked up, who starving like Marvin, who will compromise themselves to get what they need. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely can't tell those type of stories on the regular, but yeah, I done seen all of that. So yeah. And then you gotta think them the ones I done seen. So what about the ones that ain't never got caught? Man, what you talking about? Yo, what you talking about, man? I'm telling you, man, it's wicked in there. Smarter than that, but it's not surprising. Yeah, because like I say, then it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged because if they crack on the dude and the dude snap on them, who you think they're gonna believe? Who you think they're gonna believe? You think the person in the position is gonna say, "Oh no, I asked them." No, they're gonna lie. They're gonna lie on you, and you gonna look crazy. Then that's gonna be in your jacket that you made some type of sexual advance to employee of the same sex. That's what they're gonna put. They're gonna put that in your file. You understand what I'm telling you? They're gonna put. So that's how I do humbles itself to their authority because they're gonna put that in your file, bro. That's gonna be everywhere you go. You go in another institution, they're gonna have that in your file, dog. And you know it ain't. See, that's the stuff that make a dude wanna, you know what I'm saying, man? Because this is wicked, dog. This is diabolical wickedness. That's the type of pressure you under. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to decline humbly to appease them. Nah, I ain't. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't. You know. And they got to feel comfortable enough with your decline that you ain't gonna go and try to report them. Because if they think you're going to try to report them, they already gonna get the jump start on you and start doctoring up their lie on you. That's the type of pressure you under, man. Yeah, man, real talk, man. Yeah, and they clip that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. And when I saw y'all heard me say clip that, they say you make shorts when you say that. There's no way they clip something. I'm gonna see if it work. But yeah, bro, that's, man, I'm telling you, bro, this stuff is, bro, absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. These people are in authority over your life. You have to understand when you in prison, man, you is the bottom of the bottom, bro. Everybody in prison is above you. From the CO, the regular CO, to the warden. Everybody is above you. You are the bottom of the barrel. You understand me? A person from the street that was unemployed, had nothing going on, 20 years old, just got out of high school, ain't had nothing going on, finally get a job, coming in on the first day, they got more power than you. You've been in the penitentiary 20 years. They can come in on the first day on the job, they are above you. They have authority over your life. Clip that. Let that be known. Never had a job in their life. Never had nothing going on. Just left their mama house being told what to do. They come in the penitentiary on the first day. You done been in there 25 years. They have authority over your life. Yeah, let that sink in. They got authority over your life, man. Can twist your life up just like that. Just like that. Just by opening their mouth and making an accusation on you. See what I'm saying? This is the type of life you live when you're in prison. You ain't got nothing going on. And the only defense you got is how much you're willing to stand up. Because even when you stand up, you're going to get knocked back. You got to be willing to deal with that. You understand me? You got to be willing to deal with that. If you ain't willing to deal with that, you need to stay your hand pots on the street. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Ski the goat. You need to stay. Appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, you need to stay on the street, bro. You can't tell me the pressures out here not to do something criminal that's gonna get you locked up is greater than the pressure that you're gonna be in under there. It's no comparison. It's no comparison. If all I got to do out here is don't get involved in nothing to get me locked up, no matter how hard it is, if that's all I got to do, man, you'll see me on the side of the road with a stick picking up trash. But I'm on the side of the road. You dig? I can see cars driving by. You know what I'm saying? I can go somewhere and sit down and just, take a rest, give me something to eat. I can make my own decisions. You dig? You ain't be able to do that in there. They making decisions for you. You just got to react. You just got to respond. You just got to, deal with it. You dig? Skullduggery and larceny at its highest. You dig? Slide back to watch on the fire. My eyes on me in Detroit. Detroit is in the building, man. CC has entered and exited the building. Detroit, stand up. Banky, write that down for a membership story. Inmates and state workers romance. Yeah, that ain't hard to remember. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's wicked, man. It's wicked. It's wicked life in there, man. You have to and see all of these little intricate things like here that you don't know. This is what I'm trying to tell you too. See, this the trick up for people, right? This is the trick up, especially for youngins that's coming in. Because of the simple fact they don't know these things, and somehow they blow up, and then next thing you know, they crossed up. They crossed up just for being given an honest response because they don't know the politics of what's going on in there. Have the mindset you have now where you have never do anything again that could put you in prison. First year, 11th. Cano Butcher. The real honest question is, what year did you have the mindset now that you would know? Real honestly, probably, man. I would say after about 10 years, I knew that if I could get out of this situation, I never wanted to be in this situation. I knew that for a fact after about 10 years. But if you ask about the mindset that I have now, that still took me a minute because you still got to understand, I still was in like survivor's mode in prison. You got to survive, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be with, and it's complicated because you got to trick your brain because I'm in prison, so I got to be in survival mode. But I know I don't want to be here no more. But in survivor's mode in prison, it means you willing to kill. at the drop of a dime. So that's a different mindset. I don't want to stand here, but you can't have the mindset that you're willing to take life. But while you in prison, you got to have the mindset that you'll take life. Why do you have to have that mindset? Because somebody will take your life. You see what I'm saying? So if it comes to you or me, I'm gonna take life. But on the street, you don't want that mindset. So that's the problem with when you get out, you got to pull that back. But it's difficult because you've been living like that for so long, because that is what kept you alive. You see what I'm saying? So then when you get out here and these Bammers be playing with you and talking slick and getting all loud, you got to change your mindset. Like, yeah, man, you better go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that be difficult. So that's why you isolate yourself. You stay to yourself. You don't put yourself in certain situations. I told you the best defense against anything is distance. See what I'm saying? So that's why I stay, distance away from certain things and certain people, because I don't got time to be playing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how you play. I don't know if you're playing. You see what I'm saying? In the penitentiary, it ain't really no playing. People who playing is they suicidal. You see what I'm saying? They suicidal. If you playing in prison, you suicidal. Because ain't nobody got time to figure out if you playing. Because if I take time to see if you playing or not, then I might be gone to the upper room. I ain't trying to go to the upper room right now. You dig? I can wait on that. I can wait on it. You see what I'm saying? So it's different, man. It's just different. But yeah, but when it came down to the time that I know it was a real possibility that I might be able to get out when I saw other people getting out, like the last 4-5 years of my bit, it was like, yeah, you got to start pulling back, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man. It's hard when you still up in there every day, bro. It's hard, man. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, boy. But they'll cross you up, man. They'll cross you up, and then you feel like you just ain't living, bro, because everybody got so much control over your life. You know what I'm saying? Just like I say, you don't want no, you know what I'm saying? You might not, you know what I'm saying? You might not want no gay counselor or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know they got a right to work too. I know they human beings too. But at the same time, you just might not want that pressure on you where you don't know if they're gonna say something out of pocket to you or not. And you know that you gotta respond in a respectful. You being disrespected, but you got to respond in a respectful way. Come on, bro. That's pressure right there, dog. Clip that, brother. You being disrespected, but you are expected to respond in a respectful way, just not to get penalized. Are you kidding me, man? So when y'all talk about pressure, do you really understand what pressure is? Do you really? You know what I'm saying? Do you really understand what pressure is? Just listen to what I say. Break that down. You are being disrespected, but you are expected to respond in a respectful way, not to get penalized. Now, clip that. That's real talk. Who talking about living under that type of pressure, man? And you out here talking about, man, I don't want to work at McDonald's. Man, I dig up the foundation and start laying the bricks for McDonald's. Talking about in 100-degree weather. What are you talking about, man? You don't know no real pressure till you get up in that piece, man. Then you got to go back to your block and worry about if somebody side eyeing you or talking about you and might want to put a bad bone on you or might just want to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got pressure here, pressure there from the administration. Man, come on, dog. Come on, bro. And this 24/7, 365. Yeah, they do this on Saturday and Sunday too. Yeah, 7 days a week. You ain't no breaks from this. Ain't no breaks from this. You ain't got no breaks. Ain't none coming. This your life. Yeah, that's pressure. All day, every day. That's pressure. You don't know how people coming at you, why they coming at you, or nothing. You just got to deal with it all. And you're by yourself. You're by yourself. Yeah. That's a key element of the whole situation. You're by yourself. Yeah. Can't talk to your brother about it, your sister about it, your mama about it, your uncle about it, your home. You on your own. Can't grab your gun when you get uncomfortable. You on your own. Yeah, you on your own. Straight like that. Yeah, just not to get penalized. The king is do y'all realize what I'm saying? You have to humble yourself and be respectful under attack, under insult, just not to get penalized. Just not to get penalized and punished, man. You know what that'll do to your mindset, bro? I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Just to put it in the frame of mind of context, analogy. Do y'all remember Boys in the Hood? Do you remember when that cop pulled over Cuba Gooding Jr. and talked to him the way he did, and you know what I'm saying, and put the gun all up on him with the threat of his life and all of that. And you remember how he felt when he went to Neil Long? He was. That's how you feel every day in prison, bro. Just like that. Just like that. Because if you don't humble yourself, the feeling that he felt at that moment was if he didn't humble himself, he might lose his life. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't humble himself. He felt like he might lose his life. Although he was enraged and he was mad, it's like, I can't do nothing because I might lose my life. So at that point in time right there, you got to decide what is more important to you, your life or your pride or you know what I'm saying? This is the type of pressure you under in prison, bro, because they're going to degrade you. They're going to dehumanize you and they're going to expect you not to protest. They're going to expect you not to disagree with the mistreatment. They expect that. And when you don't, or when you got what? They got control of your life. They put it on paper. They say it. It's law. It's law. Man, you got police so wicked. They so wicked, bro. They can talk to you greasy. You talk back to them. They'll go straight over their favorite thing, and they go straight over there and say, you threaten their life. But you going to jail that day. That day, they come and pack up all your stuff that day. Offer their word. And it can be 10 other convicts, inmates in earshot to say that ain't what you said. You going to jail that day and you not coming back out on that compound at all if that person say they in fear of their life. You stand back there in segregation and you getting shipped all the way to another institution with that on your record and it's never coming off. It'll be on there for the rest of your time that you doing time to say you threaten the life of an officer. So when you go to other institutions and they looking in your record, they say, oh yeah, he might do something to officers. He threatened officers. So you already got, you know what I'm saying, preconceived hate against you by the officers on the next institution, bro. This is the wickedness that they doing up in there. You heard me? And there's nothing you can do about it. Zero. But take it. So if you don't humble yourself, you harm yourself. Y'all don't want to talk about pressure, man. Y'all don't know pressure like I know pressure. You hear me? Y'all don't know pressure like I know pressure, man. I'm telling you, bro. And y'all wonder why my hair gray. What? You wonder why my chin hair gray. What? Man, what you talking about, man? People lie on you, man. They lie on you so easy, bro, just because they don't like you. Just because you stand up for yourself. Just because you poke your chest out and you won't let them intimidate you. They'll destroy you. They'll destroy you. They'll put stuff in you. If you got a chance to make parole, they'll put stuff in your jacket that will keep them people turning you down for decades. For decades. Yeah, the council has the power to put in your jacket, in your file, in your record, I think such and such disposition is unfit for society. Let that sink in. So every time you go up for parole, they'll be looking at your file that you can't see. And that's what's in them. You better stay on these streets. You better stay on these streets. I guarantee you that. You better stay on these streets. You better stay out here. Yeah, you ready for that? Then you better than me. You real live superhuman. Real live superhuman. That's why I tell y'all, man, dudes I see they did 20, 30, 40, 50 years and they sane. Man, I applaud them off that alone. Just not becoming insane is an accomplishment. It's a win. You know what I'm saying? Survival is a win, and insanity, that's a double win. It's a double win, bro. It's a double win because that's not expected. But at least Trent let you beat one on them. Yeah, that's because Trent is equal opportunities. He might not like inmates, certain inmates, and he might not like certain officers. You know what I'm saying? And he might not like certain officers, so he don't care. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I say, that's what the devil is. So that's where they get to pick and choose. Because the ones that he might do like, and you try to threaten the officer that he cool with, then you gonna be the one to get crossed up. You gonna be the one. You might end up in handcuffs getting whooped. See what I'm saying? Bro, when I tell y'all, I have told y'all several times, maybe not in this type of conversation, but I told y'all several times, it's nothing in prison but lose. You never win. You never win. Ever. When you beat somebody up, you gonna lose. You going to the hole. You gonna be crucified. You gonna be penalized. You gonna be possibly shipped to a higher level depending on how much work you put in. You never win, bro. You taking L's from the time you get locked up. It's L City, baby. It's L City, baby. All your wins are just your survival, but you really not winning. Your wins limit your pain and injury, but you not winning. You heard me? That's it. You can stop a joker from killing you. So you can say, oh, well, I won because I ain't died. Did you? You stop a dude from hurting you. Oh, I won because I ain't get stabbed. Did you? You go in the hole for it's indeterminate. You can go back there for anywhere from 25 to 45 days to 2 or 3 years. Come on, bro. You just can't. You cannot win in prison. There's the only time you win in prison. You get one win in prison, one, and that's it. The day you can go home. The day you get on the other side of that gate, that's the only win you get in prison, bro. That's it. That is it. You get one win in prison. That's to get out. That's it. If you everything that happened on the other, you losing, bro. You losing family members, people dying. You losing that, man. Empathy and sympathy, and you losing. It's just L City. That's it. Prison is L City, baby. You cannot win. It's all losses, no wins. One win. That's it. Million losses to one win. You do the scale on that. I'm a Libra. How that add up? You take a million losses just to hope that you can get one win, and that's to get out. That's it. Clip that, baby. What's up, Eugene? I don't know, man. I don't know why they gotta be talking about this morning, man. Because you know my energy gonna get crazy with thinking about all this stuff, man. I don't want to be thinking about all this stuff this morning, man. We supposed to be in the morning mud, man, sipping mud and talking about something positive. Who brought this tomfoolery up, man? Who did it? I'm blaming y'all. Who brought this tomfoolery up? Riddle me that, man. Who did it? Somebody raise your hand. God dig it all. Yeah, man. But no, man. Just that's the bottom line, man. Prison Hell City, man. So and pressure in there all day, man. So that's why when I heard people out here talking about pressure, bro, I'm like, okay, man. I I think it would be cool if you did a video on what the people before you told you about savagery of the penitentiary in the 70s when you first arrived. JD, appreciate you. Every time I believe it was Jeff. Big Voodoo to lighten up the load, man, with another 10 piece, man. Mr. Membership don't play no games, man. Y'all better, man, y'all put y'all gloves up, man. Come on, man. I just told y'all all this crazy stuff people do and how people ain't got no type of empathy or sympathy or nothing, man. And this man is a straight philanthropist, man. You ain't gonna meet people like that too often in your life. You better learn how to appreciate it. Most people want to take from you. They don't want to give you nothing. I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you. I just told a dude the other day. It's another thing I realized since I've been out here, man. And that's a fact, man. Yeah, it's another thing, man. You know, and it's sad, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Most people, especially brothers, I ain't gonna say in particular, but just most people in the world will show you everything in the world. Will show you, they will even show you how to do something illegal. They'll show you how to get you the first trip ticket to penitentiary. They will show you everything in the world what I learned out here, besides how to get some legal money. Yeah. Yeah. They show you everything in the world besides how to get some legal money. Hey man, you want to know how to break in the car? Hey, look, this is what you gotta do. Hey man, you know I know how why this here do this. Hey man, you want to go to this? You want to go do that? They'll show you everything about how to get some legal money. They'll show you everything about how to better yourself. They'll show you everything about how to improve what you're trying to do. And that's a sad situation, man. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. So forgive me when people are kind, when people are humble, when people are generous, and I somebody give me $5 and I act like they gave me $5 million. Forgive me, because I ain't used to that. So yeah, forgive me for that. I ain't used to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't, and I appreciate it. I appreciate when somebody gives me kind words. You did? Yeah, I appreciate it. Forgive me if I act like when somebody give me some kind words that I get to smiling and cheesing and act like they said, "Hey, Mikey, you just won the lottery." Well, forgive me for that, because I ain't used to that. You heard me? Yeah, and I appreciate that. Yeah, and I ain't got no problem with saying I appreciate something. I ain't got no problem with telling somebody thank you. I ain't got no problem with that whatsoever. You did? I ain't got no problem with that, because I ain't used to that, and I do appreciate that. Find a video where I ain't say I appreciate. Find one. We got almost 4,000 and some change. Find one video where I ain't used the word appreciate. Find one. I rid of me that. Challenge you right now. Yeah, I challenge you right now. Yeah, because I'm appreciative to humanity. I'm appreciative to humbleness. I'm appreciative to generosity. I'm appreciative to that type of stuff, bro, because I ain't used to it. So yeah, I'm appreciative of that. And I'm appreciative to people like, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Membership himself, you know what I'm saying, giving other people something that they may not have the means to get themselves, or they just choose not to, but he does not care. He just do it. I'm appreciative to, Mr. P.O. Box, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Mike T, Mr. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of people like K-Rock, these people that's in my life that's just generous for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Miss Enrique Houston with a big old heart. A whole lot of people, man, that I've met since I've been out here that I'm not used to that type of stuff. So yeah, sometimes it overwhelms me. Sometimes it, you know what I'm saying, get to me. But that's some real stuff, bro. You not gonna. I just told y'all what's going on in there. That's just some of what's going on in there. So you're not used to that. And what I told you that's going on in there, you gotta understand. I dealt with that for decades. So I even had to change my mindset out here that when somebody was being kind, I'm like, what they trying to do? What is this a setup? Because I'm not even used to that. You understand me? So it's a different world out here, bro. It's a different world. It's different people, and I know that everybody can't be lumped in one category. But where I came from, everybody was lumped in one category. You know what I'm saying? It's them against us. It's them against me. You know what I'm saying? You on your own up in there, so you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is against you. When they say Tupac said me against the world, when you in prison, it is you against the world. The world that you are in, everybody is against you. Everybody in prison. The man beside you might kill you tomorrow. Administration might suffocate you. People that's supposed to help you, counselors, them might blackball you, might sabotage you. L City, baby. Stay on the street. L City, baby. L City. Prison is L City, baby. So, yeah. Coco 1901. See, y'all got me talking in y'all done got me in this mode this morning, man, that I don't be in this type of mode, man. This ain't this, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be, drinking the mud and getting happy today, man. Y'all got me feeling all funny. Who started this conversation? That's what I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Gang what? Ain't no gang in the penitentiary, man. There's dumbness in there. That's what you gonna get. Yeah, you ain't getting nothing in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Quiet Storm. I appreciate you, Coco. That's a real game. It's a real game of chess, Troy. It's hard to win too, bro. It's like you playing against every chess master that ever played the game, brother. It's too early for that, Coco. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate you, Louisiana Redbone. You know, just turned 45 a few days ago, going back to school. Surgical tech. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Big Ann. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't never too late, baby. If they tell you it's too late and you still breathing, you should look at their sanity. You did? If they tell you it's too late to do anything and you still breathing, you should look at that person's sanity or look at their jealousy. Ooh, don't let that get by you. Clip that too. Don't let that get by you. If somebody tell you it's too late for you to do something, you should look at their sanity or their jealousy. Little Bangology 101 for you, man. How you gonna tell me what I can't do? Huh? How you gonna tell me what I can't do? How you gonna tell me what I can't do? Come on, man. Where do you do that at? Where that makes sense at? Where that makes sense at? It'd be like somebody walking up to me telling, hey man, I bet you your life savings against my life savings that I could do a 360. No, I don't know this joker. He may know something I don't know. If he willing to bet his life savings, who am I to say, because I ain't never seen it, it can't be done? No. I never tell a man, a woman, or somebody what they can't do because I don't know what your capabilities are. Nor do anybody else know what yours is. So never let nobody tell you what you can't do. Yeah, I tell my grandkids that. I said, they might tell you can't do it because they can't do it. But does that mean that you can't do it? Mm-mm. Ain't never too late. Hey, man, it's a dude named, look him up, Troy. It's a dude named, I just seen him the other day, but I remember him from when in prison when I used to look, when I was in all that in the staying in shape stuff. I used to even read muscle and fitness magazines, workout magazines. It's a dude named Albert Beckles. Albert Beckles. I think he's still alive. He used to be a bodybuilder. But this joke is 95 years old right now and is still cut up. He's 95, bro. 95, bro. Look like he probably about 50. Cut up like a fifth of dope. See what I'm saying? Work out every day. 95. Most of us ain't even gonna see that number unless we looking at a bill or something. Most of us not even gonna see that number unless we looking at a bill or a calculator or something. Come on, dog. He 95, work out every day. King Kush, what it do, man? You know what I'm saying? Ricky say, we ain't gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest, man. So what we talking about? Ain't nobody thought he could do that. So what I'm saying, man, come on, man. Life is limitless. If you live like that, it's limitless. It's limitless, man. Yeah, straight up. So Smooth, tell them what I'm talking about. Yeah, life is limitless, man. Don't let nobody limit you. Don't let nobody limit you, man. And so, like I say, man, and so it's hard for to get people to pull into what you're trying to do or to pour in what you're trying to do. If it's positive, it's easy to get somebody to pour into what you're trying to do. If it's negative, you see what I'm saying? Like I say, people ain't gonna rush to help you, bro, and they ain't gonna point you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't need you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to finance me. I need you to feed me. Give me the information. They won't even give you the information out here to get to where you need to get. They won't even do it, bro. That's amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like whatever's meant for you ain't gonna miss you. And what miss you won't meant for you. So I'm gonna get there by way of any means necessary. So, that's just how I feel. So they can do what they want to do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Yeah. So that's where we at in 2026. We on a mission by any means necessary. And whoever gonna get aboard, get aboard. Whoever ain't, we'll holler at you when we come back around. You hear me? With that being said, man, y'all have a great day on purpose. One thing I know for certain, two things I know for sure. TBP Nation is the greatest, you know what I'm saying, family community that I know of. You heard me? Yeah, they. Yeah. Love y'all, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Peace and blessings, man. In abundance, man. Love is love over here all the time. Peace. We gone.